Hello, 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 hello. There's a very big unrest with regards to our legislature. Our parliamentarians are having misunderstandings. We'll go into that story very soon. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to Felix Daily GH. Here we discuss socio-political issues, socio-economical issues, and even entertainment issues. This is a channel for me, a channel for you, and a channel for everyone. Welcome once again. Okay, welcome. Let's zoom straight into the story. So, on the 16th of October 2024, in the year of our Lord, the Speaker of the Republic of Ghana's Parliament, that's Honorable Alban Bagbin, who happens to be in charge of the proceedings of the same Parliament, ruled 4 seats vacant, those seats belonging to the ruling NPP. And fast forward, that happened on the 16th. And on the 17th, the majority leader, who happens to be the person of Honorable Afenyo Markins, went straight to the Supreme Court to plea that those seats should be reversed to their rightful owners. And this happens to be the fastest Supreme Court ruling ever. Oh, sorry, it's not ruling though, they are still on the case, but the fastest Supreme Court 7 ever. That has happened in this our nation, Ghana here. So Honorable Afenyo Markins took to the Supreme Court on the 17th, that's on the Thursday, and on Friday, the Supreme Court served the Speaker of Parliament, which is the person of Honorable Alban Bagbin, that he should recall his decision. So we Ghanaians were anticipating, we're anxious about what would happen on the next Parliament sitting, which happened to be 22nd of October 2024. So on this day, the Speaker of Parliament took to his seat as an honorable member who is supposed to watch over the proceedings of the House. And then what he said, we were actually expecting him to maybe declare what the Supreme Court or the Supreme Court 7 as maybe null and void, or would he will also take time to consider? Because mind you, he was acting upon a standing order on Parliament, because Parliament as a legislation body, as an autonomous body, different from the judiciary and different from the executive, which we all know that. But the Honorable Speaker, Alban Bagbin, said that instead of him giving us vivid details about his decision and what Supreme Court has said, he went ahead to just dissolve the Parliament and adjourned it indefinitely. Fam, you see, this is a Parliament that have business to run. They have budgets to read. They have things to do, and the Speaker of Parliament has just adjourned it indefinitely. It's not really fair. I mean, they are not doing justice to the citizens of Ghana, because they are using the taxpayers' money. We are paying them. We, the taxpayers of this nation, are paying them to do these kind of jobs for us. So you can't just come and tell us that you've adjourned the Parliament because of this your decision you took, which you have a standing order you stood by. Now you are telling us, I think, you see, the politics of this nation is taking a new turn, and the way things are being done, our leaders should be very, very, very careful. So they should be very, very, very careful. This happens to be the one of the fastest 7 from the Supreme Court. At least the Supreme Court takes a week to serve on such issues, but they served on the honorable member went to court, which is Afenyo Markins, went to court on Thursday, and Friday they served. You understand? So the NDC, which happened to be the biggest opposition party here in Ghana, was declared majority by the Speaker of Parliament. So the NDC intended that if this Parliament, which was held on 2024 October 22, if the Parliament should proceed, what they will do is the e-levy, electronic transaction levy, which was passed by Parliament some months ago, they will call it to review, and also the betting tax, which the young guys are really happy about that. But let's put that aside. So the NDC had which have now been made majority by the Speaker of Parliament. They have their interest and why they were in the House at then. But it happens that the made minority by the Speaker, which happens to be the MPP, who used to be the majority, okay, did not show up for proceedings. So you see, this thing is very dicey. This thing has to do with the law and legislation and things. So the issue is still in court. So we don't want to go so much into the issue, and we just want the authorities to do their jobs. But what we are calling for is that this parliament cannot be adjourned indefinitely, because there are businesses to run. Let me quickly take you to the businesses. You see, what they have to do is, their jobs ahead of them is, they have to read the 2025 budget, the first quarter budget. They have to read the budget. You understand? The budget has to be presented to the House, and the House has been adjourned. Secondly, there's an approval of $250 million financial stability fund to stabilize the economy, which is pending also. There's also an approval of $250 million Ghana energy sector loan, which will also come and strengthen our energy sector. You understand? Another one, there's also an approval of $350 million worth of tax waivers. People, business people, investors who are coming to invest in this our economy, some of them get business waivers and all that. So these waivers are about to be approved by Parliament. And approval of two Supreme Court nominees. You see, all these things are pending, all these rulings are pending, and you people will be there and tell us that you've adjourned Parliament indefinitely, which is not right, because this very Parliament will be dissolved soon. And if you don't approve all these things, what is the which direction is the nation going? All this will be pending, and we are paying you to do these jobs for us. That's what we are paying you people for, our parliamentarians. And you can't do these simple things. You can't agree on simple things. And rather, you've adjourned the House indefinitely, because the election 2024 will be held in December. And if the House is adjourned beyond December 7th, the House must be dissolved before the next Parliament, January 7th, will be held. You understand? So we are just calling on our leaders, our parliamentarians, to do the right thing. And to another thing is that the ruling MPP, okay, has also called and petitioned Parliament to resit and consider this decision, of them going into definite adjournment. You understand? They are calling them to come back and then continue with proceedings, which I happen to belong to that school of thought. I think Parliament should come back and then proceed with their adjournments, whatever they call it, whatever. They are big English. They should go and sit down and do the job we've paid them to do. Basically, that's what we are calling on them. So if you like this content, kindly go to the comment section, share, and then let's get interactive in the comment section. Okay, this is Felix Daily GH, and this channel is your channel, my channel, and everyone's channel. We'll be here to discuss further further things. Things will happen, and then things will. I think there'll be more development to this story, so we'll be here to discuss whatever develops in it. Thank you. I'll catch you next time. Do well to share and do well to comment, and then let's meet some other time. Peace. We out.